The city sleeps. The hustle and bustle of the day fades away, leaving behind a serene, almost eerie calm. The streets, once filled with the noise of life, now lie silent, bathed in the soft glow of streetlights. But beneath the surface, a different world awakens, a world that thrives in the shadows, hidden from the prying eyes of daylight. It's a world where the rules are different, where anonymity reigns supreme. It flickers to life on glowing screens. The soft blue light of smartphones illuminates faces, each one searching for something, someone. The digital realm comes alive, buzzing with activity, a world of profiles and promises. Each profile a carefully curated snapshot, a promise of potential connection. But behind the smiling photos and witty bios lies a deeper, often darker reality of instant connections and fleeting encounters. In this world, relationships can be as ephemeral as the swipe of a finger. Here today, gone tomorrow. The thrill of the chase, the allure of the unknown. This is the world of online dating, a digital marketplace of hearts and desires where every notification brings a mix of excitement and apprehension. It's a place where love and danger coexist. New York City, a labyrinth of concrete and desire, pulses with a million lonely hearts, each one searching, hoping, yearning for connection in a city that never sleeps. The neon lights cast long shadows, hiding secrets in their glow. Each swipe on a dating app, a gamble, a roll of the dice in the game of love. Will it lead to a meaningful connection or a fleeting encounter? The uncertainty is part of the allure and the danger. A hope for love, a risk of something far more sinister. For every genuine connection, there lurks the potential for deceit. The shadows of the night hide more than just the physical. They conceal intentions, true identities. The shadows seem to deepen as you scroll. Each profile, each message, a step further into the unknown. The line between reality and illusion blurs, and the darkness grows. A chill creeps in, whispering that not all profiles are what they seem. The Digital Ripper, a name that sends shivers down the spine, a reminder of the dangers that lurk in the digital age. A name whispered in online forums. Stories of encounters gone wrong, of trust betrayed. The anonymity of the internet can be a mask for those with sinister intentions. A chilling reminder that in the digital age, monsters can hide in plain sight. They blend in, appearing as just another profile, another face in the crowd. But behind the screen, their true nature remains hidden, waiting to be revealed. Take the story of Sarah, a young woman who thought she had met the perfect match on a dating app. His profile was charming, his messages sweet and attentive. But as they started to meet in person, she began to notice strange behaviors. He was always evasive about his past, and his stories never quite added up. Sarah's unease grew with each encounter, but she brushed it off, hoping it was just her imagination. One night she decided to dig deeper. She went through their old messages, looking for inconsistencies. What she found was chilling. His stories were full of holes, and some details didn't match up at all. She took to the internet, searching for any information she could find about him. What she discovered was a dark secret. He had a history of deceit, and worse, a criminal record that included fraud and manipulation. Confronting him was terrifying but necessary. His reaction confirmed her worst fears. He was not the man he claimed to be. The charming facade crumbled, revealing a manipulative and dangerous individual. Sarah's story is a stark reminder of the dangers that can lurk behind a digital profile. In the world of online dating, not everything is as it seems. The shadows of the night can hide more than just physical forms. They can conceal the darkest of secrets. The legend of the Digital Ripper is a patchwork of fear, a chilling tale that has woven itself into the fabric of our digital age. It's stitched together from forum posts, missing person reports, and cryptic warnings shared online. Each piece of information, each fragment of a story, adds to the growing sense of unease. It began in the darker corners of the internet, a place where urban legends thrive and where the line between reality and fiction is often blurred. The anonymity of the web provided fertile ground for such a legend to take root. The first whispers emerged in the late 2020s, a time when the digital world was expanding rapidly, and with it, the potential for new kinds of threats. Victims, all young, tech-savvy, active on dating apps. They were the kind of people who felt at home in the digital landscape, who navigated it with ease and confidence. They vanished, leaving behind a trail of unanswered messages and a growing sense of dread. Their sudden disappearances were like a dark stain spreading across the digital fabric of their lives. The victims were strikingly similar, ambitious professionals, new to the city, seeking connection. Theories ran rampant. Was it a coincidence, or was there a sinister pattern emerging? Was it a single perpetrator, a shadowy figure dubbed the Digital Ripper? This figure, cloaked in mystery, became the focal point of countless online discussions and speculations. Or was it a more insidious phenomenon, a network of predators exploiting the anonymity of the digital world? The idea that there could be a coordinated effort behind these disappearances added a new layer of fear. The lines between reality and online persona began to blur. People started to question the safety of their digital interactions, wondering if the person on the other side of the screen was who they claimed to be. The legend of the Digital Ripper had begun. It was a story that fed on our deepest fears about the digital age, a reminder that even in a world of constant connectivity, we can still feel profoundly alone and vulnerable. The first known victim was a young woman named Emily, a tech-savvy professional who had recently moved to the city. She was active on several dating apps and had a promising career ahead of her. Emily's disappearance was the catalyst. Her last online activity was a series of messages exchanged with a mysterious profile. When she didn't show up for work, her friends grew concerned and reported her missing. The police investigation revealed a disturbing pattern. Emily was not the first to vanish under such circumstances. There were other cases eerily similar, all linked to online interactions. As news of Emily's case spread, online forums buzzed with speculation. Theories about the Digital Ripper gained traction, and the legend began to take on a life of its own. The Digital Ripper legend had now fully emerged, a chilling reminder of the dangers lurking in the shadows of our digital world. Who or what is the Digital Ripper? This enigmatic figure has captured the imagination and fear of many, leaving a trail of questions and unease in its wake. The question hangs heavy in the air, unanswered. As the seconds tick by, the mystery deepens and the fear grows. Some believe it's a tech-savvy predator exploiting dating apps to identify and stalk victims. This theory paints a picture of a cunning individual, someone who understands the intricacies of technology and uses it to their advantage. A modern-day boogeyman, cloaked in ones and zeros. This digital phantom moves through the virtual world with ease, leaving no trace behind. Others whisper of a charismatic manipulator. This theory suggests a person who can charm and deceive with ease, using their online persona to lure unsuspecting victims. Someone who uses charm and online personas to lure victims into dangerous situations. They create a web of lies and deceit, ensnaring those who fall for their carefully crafted stories. A wolf in sheep's clothing, hiding behind carefully curated profiles and charming messages. This individual knows how to present themselves in the best light, masking their true intentions. Then there are those who venture into the realm of the supernatural. They believe that the Digital Ripper is not human at all, but something otherworldly. They speak of glitches in the Matrix, of digital entities crossing over into the real world. These theories suggest that our technology has become a gateway for malevolent forces. A chilling thought that the very technology meant to connect us could be used to destroy us. The idea that our devices could harbor such dark secrets is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. Each theory adds another layer of fear, another reason to distrust the shadows lurking in our devices. Whether it's a human predator, a master manipulator, or a supernatural entity, the Digital Ripper remains an enigma, a dark presence in the digital age.
As cybersecurity expert Dr. Emily Carter explains, the Digital Ripper could be anyone with the right skills and malicious intent. It's a reminder of how vulnerable we are in the digital world.
Survivor Jane Doe shares her harrowing experience. I thought I was talking to a genuine person. It wasn't until it was too late that I realized I was being manipulated.
As we continue to navigate the complexities of our connected world, the legend of the Digital Ripper serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers that lie within. Section 4. First-hand accounts. When the nightmare became reality. The stories of those who encountered the Digital Ripper or lived to tell the tale are bone-chilling.
He knew things he shouldn't have. Details about my life, my family, things I never shared online.
He kept talking about how easy it was to disappear in the city, how no one would even know I was gone.
Their stories, fragments of terror pieced together, paint a disturbing picture. A picture of someone or something watching, waiting, preying on the vulnerable in the digital age.
It started with strange messages on my computer. At first I thought it was a prank, but then he started mentioning things only someone close to me would know.
He sent me photos of my family, my home, places I visited. It was like he was always watching. I went to the police, but they couldn't trace him. The fear was overwhelming.
The emotional toll on the victims is immense, leaving them in a state of constant fear and paranoia. The Digital Ripper's presence is a haunting reminder of the dangers lurking in the digital age. Section 5. Digital breadcrumbs unraveling the threads of evidence. The police are baffled. The evidence is as elusive as the Digital Ripper himself. Digital footprints lead to dead ends. IP addresses disappear into the abyss of the dark web. Experts pore over data, searching for patterns, for any clue that might lead them to the heart of the mystery. Media coverage is a double-edged sword. It fuels the legend, spreading fear and paranoia. But it also brings the case into the spotlight, putting pressure on law enforcement to find answers. Investigators collect fragments of evidence, a discarded phone, cryptic messages, and a single glove. Forensic experts work tirelessly, but the clues seem to lead nowhere. Then, a breakthrough. A hidden message in the code reveals a pattern. The Digital Ripper has been leaving a trail, a digital signature that was overlooked. With renewed vigor, the team races against time, piecing together the puzzle that could finally unmask the Digital Ripper.